Thousands of ANC members as well as supporters have begun their march through the streets of the capital in Pretoria en route to the Israeli embassy. First Deputy Secretary General Nomvula Mokonyane had called on government to cut all diplomatic ties with Israel. Newzroom Afrika's politics editor Lukhanyo Calata is following the marches, and you're joining us this hour, Lukhanyo Calata, to tell us where in the process the march is.
Dudu, good afternoon, ma'am. Yes, we are standing on the corner of Jan Shoba and Prospect Streets here in the middle of the capital. We are, of course, awaiting the thousands of ANC supporters, which are just to my right, to start making their way from this gathering point at the Belgrave Park to then obviously for us to start making our way through to the Israeli embassy. Now, as you were saying in your intro, Dudu, a little earlier on we heard from the First Deputy Secretary General of the African National Congress, Nomvula Mokonyane, as she was saying that it is that the Israelis, a government that is here, representatives of it must leave. She used the isiZulu word saying mabahambe, which means they must leave. So I've been trying to get a hold of her, so to ask her whether or not this is an official governing party position on Israel, and whether or not we as a country, South Africa, need to cut all diplomatic ties with them, whether or not South Africa wants to shut down or close down the embassy of the Israelis in South Africa, or whether or not that was just sloganeering and politics. If it was politics, Dudu, I'm sure you'll agree with me that this is maybe not the time and the place for the First Deputy Secretary General of the governing party to be sloganeering or electioneering on a matter that is so crucial, that we have seen thousands of lives perish in the war, in the conflict that's been taking place between Israel and Hamas. So as I'm saying, Dudu, we've probably moved probably about 10 to 15 meters. We had hoped that by now, we would have started marching, but as you can see, we're slightly delayed. We're not sure yet why we are delayed, but we are expecting to move within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Dudu?
Sure. Lukhanyo Calata, what is the end goal? So when they get to the Israeli embassy, is there a memorandum that will be handed over?
Yes, Dudu, our understanding is that the guys that have gathered here under the banner, of course, of the African National Congress, as well as other organizations that are sympathetic with the plight of the people of Palestine, are going to hand over a memorandum to the Israeli embassy. We're not sure yet as to what is in that memorandum, Dudu. I'm sure, of course, as we continue, the story continues to unfold throughout the afternoon, we will be able to bring you, those scenes, as well as what information is contained in that memorandum. But unfortunately, you're going to have to stick with us just keep on joining us as we continue to march through the streets of the capital for us to be able to give you an update on exactly what is contained in that memorandum. Dudu?
All right. Newzroom Afrika's politics editor Lukhanyo Calata, thank you very much, sir, for that update.